The only thing the Catholic Church has going for it is the people watching. It's Mrs. Hopkins' reliably dramatic and fashionable entrance about 5 minutes after Mass begins that makes Sundays endurable. She marches her petite self and her 2 prodigal progeny all the way to the first pew in front of the altar. Reaching her Sunday spot, she genuflects demurely, making the sign of the cross in a sweeping dance-like gesture that suggests an almost intimate tie with the object of our worship. He's still stuck up there on his cross. I'd cut you down if I could, Jesus. Get us both the hell out of here. It's 2:30 p.m. 13 unruly, juvie-bound or juvie-returned boys and 2 nearly feral girls later, Caroline and the entire highly acclaimed SPED team that hired me asks how it went. If you want, you don't have to be in the behavior program tomorrow. You could be in the resource room. Jackie seems worried that I won't come back. Behavior's really hard. It challenges even the best. Would you like to switch, Lisa? No way. I love this. I love these kids. Bring it on. I can do this. I just have to live with the horror of my failure to act, as well as the relief that my best friend dodged a life-threatening bullet of her own. Ever since, however, there is no fleeting glimpse of suicidal ideation in anyone that I do not pursue with vigor. Not ever. I'm gonna kill him! One last half-hearted lunge. Yes, I know, I get it. Punching the shit out of Jamie would feel really, really good right now, but here's the thing. It'll feel good for about 10 minutes until the machinery of punitive justice steps in and makes your life miserable. We're gonna find another way to deal with this, okay? Okay? I can punch you right now, Ms. S. I remain stock still in the doorway and hold Zach's fiery gaze. Yep, you could. I cannot stop you. But I don't think you're going to. You're not mad at me. The work of special education for students with emotional and behavioral disabilities is the work of forensic scientists, drilling down into the dirt and detritus that make up every life, digging into why we do what we do. It is, in turns, fascinating, horrifying, confounding, challenging, maybe a bit dangerous even, and occasionally transcendent. Teachers who moonlight reading porn might be frowned upon by school districts. Mental illness and the havoc it wreaks is also a very personal journey for me. But from what I see in my profession and all around me, mental illness and all of its adjuncts, substance abuse, domestic violence, financial insecurity, they're taboo to discuss in our culture, despite being so many people's experience. I keep asking myself, why? Why? Code red, boys and girls. Find a place to hide from young Tommy with a well-recognized but long-ignored history of disenfranchisement who has gotten his hands on Bampi's AR-15 and sure as hell wants to rain down bullets and kill us all. Grab your comfort fidgets and naptime blankies. If we live through this, I promise we'll have circle snack early today. Jesus Christ. Any of it. Prefrontal cortexes can't be overly prized. Many's the time I've avoided a tri-stater with the help of my fully formed adult one. This is what Stella made in art class. It is a bomb. She needs to be reprimanded, possibly suspended. That pig is a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed. Don't you have other more pressing concerns, SAT scores and their profound meaning for the entirety of every student's life? Twice, Eli took himself off all meds suddenly without telling anyone, least of all his psychiatrist. Very dangerous with antidepressants. His crash was excruciating. Think every movie's hellish detox scene, and he needed a crisis unit. Getting him there was a whole other thing. It took weeks. And he remained one single unattended moment away from catastrophe. Just another living nightmare. Healing. Mom, could you help us, please? Could you contrive a salt pork poultice to draw this stubborn, ugly depression from its ribbon-nested and infested seat in my son's soul? I'm begging you, Mom, work your miracle, please. Thank you. Thank you. People always told me to grow up. Surprisingly, I eventually did. Not everyone has been pleased.